The darkening corrupts everything it touches.
What is the darkening?
Behold.
Well now, you guys want some more Dark Crystal, huh? Well, here it is, guys, with the one, the only Puppet as your host for tonight. Okay, let's end this already.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Puppet Review Stuff. Now, if this is your very first time checking out my channel, if you know DVD reviews, movie reviews, cartoon discussions, and reactions. So if all that stuffy goodness sounds good to you, then come on down and check out my channel, Puppet Review Stuff. Now, without further ado, let's go and get things started. Okay, guys, so it seems like you guys want more Dark Crystal, honestly. The video performed, average on my channel and had a pretty high like rate. Someone said they want to see me talk about more of the Dark Crystal, so that's why I'm here. Part 2, the Dark Crystal. We're going to be talking about episodes 4 to episode 6. So the next episodes we're going to be talking about, next time. So there's going to be a part 3 after this. So yeah, Dark Crystal stuff. These episodes were really interesting. I would say it progressed the story a lot more, because I would just say it's really slow. But you progressed the story a lot more, so I'm happy about that. But without my rambling, let's just get things started. Well,
What have the Skeksis done? Tell no one.
alright, dudes, I guess we're going to talk about the Black Crystal. It's actually the Dark Crystal, or better yet, Derek, the Purple Crystal. Anyways, Derek, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, because we've already done this. This is part 2 of a review.
Oh, okay, dude. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. These amount of episodes did invest me a lot more into the series than I was expecting. A lot happened in this show. And also, I did it. I learned the words. Skeksis. And I don't remember the other names. There's Blue Elf Girl, there's Long Elf Guy, there's Princess Elf. Yeah, that I'm sorry. And then there's ugly elderly lady with one eyeball. We never just talk about her. She has really no importance in this show. No importance. Sure, she does some mystical crap, at the very end of these, I think episode 6, or 5 that she comes up, and she tells everyone about this prophecy, how they will save the world. I don't even remember the name of the world. I'm really bad at this. I am really bad. I'm sorry, I just cannot remember all this mystical crap. If these are characters, I don't care about, I'm just not gonna remember these mystical stuff. Anyways, how were the episodes? They're better. They're a lot better, I would say, and the story was progressing a lot more. So, yeah, Long hair elf's dad died. He died to this weird, purpley, stringly puppet stuff thing. And apparently the Skeksis just jumped out of that like it was nothing. That's kind of dumb. I wish the Skeksis died just to make that stuff seem a lot more deadly. But then I'm like, okay, if he could get out, then maybe that's just a idea that maybe the father's still alive. But still, I don't like the fact that thing got out. Honestly, the Skeksis at this point in the show, they don't give a crap anymore. So the Elflings finally figured out that long-haired dude was telling the truth, and then they're revolted, but these elves can't do anything. They got their asses handed to them. These Skeksis just took them out like nothing. And I love how they're just like, oh, we don't have to put on act anymore. Let's just beat their asses. And they just lock them up and start sucking their essences again, and just like, okay, now I can see why these things, are just how powerful these Skeksis are. Sure, all I thought in the beginning, they were just like tall birds and all that jazz. No, they're like really, really powerful, apparently. They could do a lot of damage, apparently. But anyways, I like the more I watch the Skeksis, the more they're probably the best characters in this show. They might be the most disgusting characters. I didn't think I would like these characters a lot more than I have, but honestly, I love these guys. They might be gross, but they're the most interesting things in this show. These Elflings are weak, man. Honestly, if an army of these elf people just got their asses handed to them by these birds. What are any other elves gonna do about these guys? These guys are like immortal and stuff, but what are they gonna do? What, they're gonna hit them with sticks or something? They're like, no, leave them alone, and then just one of them's just gonna like, shut up, and just slap them dead, and all that. Just, it's just like, these guys are just like, weak. These elf things are weak. And also, these elf things are racist. These things are just racist against every single kind. Sure, there's one that's a different color. Yeah, one's green, one's a little bit whiter, and one's darker. Jesus Christ, these things are racist as hell. Like, yeah, you see a green elf and you just, like, shame her? I don't understand why everyone's so pissed off. Do they see different races a lot to just hate them so much? Like, and also they said they don't see these green elf people a lot. They all thought they died. So honestly, why are you hating these things if you haven't seen them in years? Or maybe you'll be, I would think they would be a lot more curious. But maybe they just hate life, honestly. These elf, like, I don't know what they're called. These elf things are just hating everything. I would just say, everyone's an asshole in this world. Everyone's an asshole, but no one's more of an asshole than the princess's sister. I hate her. You know, I hope she dies, honestly. Like, screw her. She was like, when her mother died, she didn't even care. She even burned her body, didn't give her a proper burial. I hate this person. I hope she dies, honestly. I hope you guys agree with me. Princess Sister is, I'm just gonna say, she's a bitch. I'm sorry for using the language. Honestly, there's no other word to describe her. She's like a traitor, and it's just like, you saw these Skeksis just murder your mother without, like, reason. Like, not even try to imprison the mother or anything, or just try to, like, push her to the ground. No, they just, like, without questions asked, they stabbed her. Oh, yeah, they're right. She was just, you know, wrong to saying no to these bird people. Oh, yeah, my mother's evil. And, like, she's like, my mother doesn't care about me. She cares about my sister. Honestly, sister, the mother didn't care about both of you, honestly. She didn't care about her daughter either. From what we saw for the earlier episodes, she did not care about her daughters at all. So stop acting like she didn't care about you specifically, okay? She didn't care about any of you. Don't act like that. And where did this loss of power come from? And I can't believe she didn't even, like, you know, think these bird people are evil, especially when she had that weird dream thing and stuff, like where they were explaining all of these elf people that have seen the cruel things that these Skeksis have done, but she's like, no, they can't be evil. I'm like, are you stupid? You must be stupid, okay? Like, how could you just, I don't know. Let's just move on. She's really frustrating me. Green Elf Girl, what does she do? I don't know what she really does. She still has no purpose in this show. She's just there, okay? She helped Longhair Dude, and she had that vision with all the other elf people, but she doesn't do anything. Princess found a little chamber underneath her mother's, like, chair and stuff for some reason. There's, like, a hidden chamber with a weird monster rock thing that I don't get it. Like, why is that a thing? But it's so, like, I don't know what that monster thing is, but it is really appealing to look at. And see, what did Longhair do? Yeah, he ran away. He talked to his father. He met people to help him on his quest and stuff. He got captured and stuff, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, these characters progress. I guess Princess was the only one that really did anything in this entire couple of episodes. I still watch this show. I gotta say, the puppetry just gets better and better. I love the puppetry. They don't use as much CGI. I mean, sure, it's really noticeable when they use CGI, but the CGI has gone down, and honestly, it's just beautiful to look at. This giant, just set made of puppeteering. I love it so much. As a puppet lover and a puppet myself, I just love watching this and how much care was put into this production. If Jim Henson was still alive, I would say he would be proud of this, honestly. And honestly, I need to watch the original Dark Crystal. Watching this show has actually wanted me to watch the original Dark Crystal. For as long as time, I thought the Dark Crystal was a terrible movie because I just heard the original critic scores, but apparently this movie's amazing. I did not know this. I thought this was like a complete disaster train wreck. Apparently it was like the 16th highest grossing film of that year. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe I was wrong about the Dark Crystal. Okay? Or the Purple Crystal. Why call it the Dark Crystal anyways? It's purple, for crying out loud. You could at least make it black, just make it dark crystal. It's just a dark purple with cracks. Or just call it the crack purple crystal or some crap like that. I would say these episodes are less gross at all. We don't get as much gross humor as we did in the first 3 episodes, which I do like, because I don't really like gross humor, especially if it's like live action. If it's like cartoons, I don't really mind. I don't like it. I don't prefer it. But if it's in cartoons, I'm okay with it. But yeah, they're gross humor. Just ugh, I just can't get that out of my head. Snot coming out of a puppet's nose and puppets eating. If I could throw up, I would throw up. I cannot stand puppets eating. We are not meant to eat, people. Do not put food in our mouth, okay? I can't even stick my hand in my throat, okay? We are not meant to eat. It just looks wrong. Just don't put foods in our mouths, okay? I have not eaten at all in my lifetime. And I never will eat because it is gross. It is terrible. It is disgusting. Food is the worst thing in the world, okay? I'm immortal. I do not need to eat. I don't need to breathe either. I don't need to breathe. I can just hold my mouth like I don't need to breathe, okay? I can live forever, honestly. As long as this guy's hands up my butt, then I'll be fine. I'll be fine. But okay, guys, so that's kind of it for the Dark Crystal, honestly. That's kind of all we got for these couple of episodes. Sure, yeah, now they're going on an adventure to go do the resistance stuff now. We've gotten that part, and, you know, evil princess girl, she's now revolting and, you know, helping the Skeksis and all that jazz. Skeksis are now really, really evil, and they're killing off all these elf people. It's a whole thing. So, yeah, I guess that's really it. I hope you guys will join me for the next time. We're going to do part 3. Well, I might not do a part 3. If this video at least gets over 100 views, then I will definitely do part 3. But if it doesn't really perform the way like part 1 did, then I won't do it. But anyways, that's really it for me, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.